Alright, well, we're just gonna go with that's gonna be good enough. Alright. And invite. Alright. Have you heard of Captain Grayson? Some say that he's a figment of a drunk soldier's imagination, but anyone in Westfall will tell you that Grayson is real. He's a ghost that haunts the Westfall Lighthouse far to the west, off the coast of the Longshore. Do you dare investigate? Of course I do. Alright, so what was the last thing that we had up here as a quest? Which was, it looks like speak with Farmer Selden at the farm. So I guess let's go over there. Which is just like up north here. Oh, I'm getting attacked by things. That wasn't annoying. Of course, I'm full. That just seems to be how it works, right?
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Been in Westfall all my life, brother. I can remember a day when Westfall was the luscious land this side of Stranglethorn Vale. Those days are long gone, while we no longer have the Defias causing problems. The fallout from their reign of terror can still be felt. To make matters worse, we are in the worst economic downturn in history. All that gold we spent on fighting the scourges left anyone not in a military-related occupation jobless and eventually homeless. Guess where all those people ended up? I guess it's here. Horatio Lane, that man is a scumbag. Dirty as my underwear. Listen, friend, I don't often give out advice like this, but you seem like a good man. Get out of Westfall. You're already in way over your head, and all you're doing now is putting your neck on the chopping block. Alright, so let me see what this guy's to sell, so I can sell all this crap that I have.
For the Alliance. I can't use that.
Looks like I have to get my cooking up to use some of this stuff. Times are tough, brother. With the downtrodden masses of Stormwind migrating into Westfall, resources are stretched as thin as they've ever been. The people are restless and in need of help. Our own farmhouse has been serving as a halfway house for years. Psalm does the best that she can to keep our guests alive, but sometimes the Watchers get them. Watcher those twisted abominations from my field. A little present left behind by the Defias before they were driven off. Help us. All right, I'll help.
Need help?
Hello, dear. Welcome to our home. You don't look like you're homeless. Have you come to help us? If so, you're just in time. I'm planning dinner for the young ones and need a few simple ingredients. If you get me some okra, gore tusk, flanks, and stringy flesh ripper meat, I can make my famous Westfall stew. You'll find all the ingredients near our farms. Just be careful of the harvest watchers. They are merciless killing machines. Killers accept. Alright, here we go. Alright. Let's harvest some shit.
I can't loot that.
You already out here?
Yes.
I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet. I can't carry any.
There's a... If you come to me, there's a quest on this Watcher.
I already got it. Yeah, I got it. The heart of the thing.
Yeah, Harvest Watcher hearts. You have found what appears to be the heart of a Harvest Watcher. From the sound being emitted by the device, you can tell that it's still fully functional. Perhaps you should return it to Farmer Celadon. Got it.
I think there's a couple boars over here with the meat thing you need.
Okay, yeah, I'm seeing them. I'm still reading stuff on this. I need one more of the meat. What is this? Did something just open up for you?
What does that mean? Open it
Like a window just opened up for me.
up. No, I didn't see anything.
Oh, I know what it is. I need no. They keep attacking me. I'm just trying to find a boar right now. And then these birds. Don't forget we need to kill the birds.
Yeah, you kill anything with a red glowing name. Yellow.
I can't cast that yet.
I see one more of these
Too far away.
boars.
I'm out of range.
I guess I don't have consume anymore. I guess I'm over here to loot real quick. I'll be right back. Right. I just need some more of the bird stuff.
I need to get closer. It's too far away. That's still recharging.
Ooh, got some pants. Agility and intellect. You can use that, right?
Sure, I think so.
Yeah. They're leather pants. They're not for me. See any of those birds?
No, I haven't.
Alright, I need one more.
That's still recharging. Inventory is full.
And of course, my inventory is full. I got one.
I'm out of range.
If I can get in range in time.
It's too far away. I can't cast
Got it. And that's it.
Alright, good deal.
Alright, I'm going to put you on follow for a second. I'm going to continue to try and fix these video settings. Bitrate. Profile. There we go. That's what I was looking for. This should be 30 bits per pixel. Is that something I can set? Alright, let me turn this in. Alright, times are tough. Thank you, brother. You've done Solomon and I a great service. I promise that it won't be soon forgotten. I don't have much money, but you're welcome to what I do have. Nice. Let's take the experience, buddy. It's all I want. Heart of the Watcher. What have you got there? What is it? Is that the heart of one of those watchers? I heard stories about using one of these to power up a watcher for personal use. Of course, I'm not really in no shape to try such things myself. From what I heard, all you need to really do is find a suitable harvest golem and drop in the heart. Once you've done that, you should be able to take full control of the creature. I think there's a whole field of overloaded harvest golems west of here at Molson Farm. Look for the arcs of electricity. Should you manage to get it working, use the harvest golem to destroy the energized harvest reapers at the old Molson Farm. Those monsters are much more destructive than the ones on our farm. Yep. Let's have our maker stew, which actually I need to sell first.
Need help?
So let me make all of these. This out of the way. 3. Okay, that freed up a little bit of room. Let's sell that. Let's sell that. That. Do not need that. Hold on to that. Mud pie, get rid of that. Okay, that should free up a little bit of room. Awesome.
Hey there.
Alright, got your stuff. Bless your heart. These poor orphans haven't had my meals.
Have a good one.
Awesome. Were you full too?
I had quite a bit.
So I have 4 bags now. And get rid of that. So I can need that. Alright.
For the Alliance. Greetings.
You have our thanks. It's been many years since anyone has offered to lend aid, Chris. Had you not come along, we might not have made it through the coming winter. You have proven yourself to be a selfless individual, a person that we can trust. I only wish we had something of value to offer you. While I have no information to assist you in your crusade to bring the Furlborough's murder to justice, perhaps my wife can help speak to Salman's side and she will tell you what you need to know before you leave. Got him.
Can I help you?
Pants. Oh, I need to give you these pants. Of course, dear, little girl works at the Sentinel Inn, is very close with the homeless of Westfall. Perhaps she has overheard something. Before you go, let me wrap up the stew and tell you a little bit about our dear girl. About 4 years ago, in the dead of night, a little girl walked right into our farmhouse and collapsed on the floor. Nobody had a clue as to her identity. The poor thing had no recollection of who she was or where she came from. Truly a lost soul. Soon after, we adopted the little girl and named her Hope, for that is what she represented. She is now a young lady caring for the destitute and homeless of Westfall. Take my Westfall stew to her at Sentinel here, south of here. Got it. Alright, so I'm going to adjust some settings again for a second here, right, Nez?
Okay.
So we'll set this for 3,500. That's the max. Hit OK. Settings. FPS should be at 30, which it is. Resolution downscale should be left alone. Can I not change that? I guess not. Well, that looks really good, actually. I guess let me move around a little bit and see what happens. See if the quality completely drops. And it does. Alright, so...
Got those pants.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if they were going to be any good, but... There you go. Enjoy. Useful info. Settings. Okay, so FPS. I don't know how to